with me, Cornish-Knight, and Sir Marcus the Brave. Last episode, we got a lot of killing done. We also bought some new equipment. Things are coming along nicely. We do need to earn a bit more money though. Money is a little bit tight. So, we are off on another round of adventures to find fame and fortune fighting the horrific foes of the world, and to earn a name for ourselves. Okay, let's chuck up here and see what jobs they have. You notice a few miles away and a few miles forward you see still there bobbing and sinking out of sight. A mongrel such as he doesn't follow the band of dangerous men for no reason. Take it in. You decide to take a chunk of meat and approach the dog. It is skittish at first, backing away on your approach, but the aroma you have in your is a luring one to be sure. The mongrel slinks back towards you, pausing here and there, eyes flickering in search of an ambush. You can see a barrel of ribs on the dog. Many days on the road have given the pup a gaunt frame. Okay. So, we gained another dog, which is fantastic. Always useful to have backup and, like, to be honest, if I could, I would have equipped everyone with warhounds, because it's a really good way of just doing early impact damage. Okay, so we don't need food. Tools are okay for. Right. What's the jobs we're looking at? This place is cursed and haunted by an earthly beast. They come at night with glowing red eyes and take the lives. Okay. Hunt down what terrorizes them. With red eyes, it's. I think it's going to be dire wolves. And what's this one? Peasants are badgering me again. I say goblins camping near Tumble Keep. Yeah, no. I'll take what's hunting people. Gilda may be brighter than ever before. The fallen stars back under the control. Okay. We saw them on the road. And there's barbarians. And that's a shame. And we got everybody else to help join us in killing that. Okay, so they're crashing into the line. Right, I'm going to speed up allied movement because this is a big fight. Okay. That's a bit ugly to look at. What did I just do? This is not always so hit bars. I just wanted the player stuff to go faster. Okay. Man, I can't hit anything today. It's a good thing that we've not got our guys to worry about. Why can't I hit anything? Stab it in the chest. Surprised I didn't manage to actually kill that with one hit. Okay, so this is basically taken care of super quickly. Could do without the crossbowman. A bit nervous about that, not going to lie. Got a few kills off. And the last one's going to get taken care of. Come on. Like, it's literally one thing. There we go. A little bit of loot, nothing particularly outstanding. Yeah, kill the foul beasts. They're going to absolutely wreck that, so we don't have to worry about that. I had actually wanted to fight those barbarians myself. That would have been quite good. Come on, a man standing near the road, his body leaning against a walking stick. He's staring up at this road sign. He shakes his head. I know there's a sign here. I think well done is that way, if I recall correctly. Yeah, travel safely, old man. Like, we're not going to rob an elderly old man. What the hell of gods is in your hand, sellsword, he says. As you walk into the room, you hold up the nap of a pelt. Black blood ropes out from the neck and splatters on the floor. One of the beasts you were looking for. You need evidence. The rest I've got those on the next side. The man holds up a hand, staying you. One is assistant. Okay. So, we earned a bit of pay. Let's go up north. I'm in the mood to fight some tribes people. Or orcs, or whatever. Anything that pays well, really. Let's talk money. Yeah, like that's a pittance, really. Let's head up this way and see what we have. Are they taking a shortcut or are they chasing something down? A shortcut it is. I always argue that it should be much quicker to go by the roads in this game. Right. So they've only got a level 2 mission up here. Kind of disappointing. Anything particularly interesting? No. We will grab a little bit of grain. What's the mission? Escort mission. We're 3 days south to Kagua. Where's that? I mean, it's a pretty long trek. 3 days. Are we going to have any food that goes bad in that time? Some stuff. 3 days pay. And we'll make a bit of a profit. Okay, let's accept. Let's go. Be heading off. Fortunately, we do have a military company on the road in front of us, so they will clear anything as we pass through this region. This region is where we have the most issue. Okay. So they'll clear out the woods if there's anything particularly nasty lurking there. So it looks like there might have been. Yeah, many young orcs. Here we go. Just have to keep the caravan safe. This doesn't help if we can't hit anything. Okay. You know it'd be nice? You actually being able to hit the target. There we go. Great, units. Do your job. Right. They're pushing down hard this way, so we actually need to basically hold this approach. These Down's got armor. Okay, let's see what we can get going with this. Okay, he's definitely trying to flank. Yeah, okay. That's not good. Yeah, these guys' shields are becoming problematic. Keep them back. I do have a plan for what we need to do. Because he's going to try and jump in here. Right, you need to get up. Yeah, which isn't great because I wanted you there, but you're going to jump into this gap here to help here. That's not great. Yeah, the rain of javelins is problematic. They're attacking the caravan. Prevent them from hitting the caravan. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Right, kill him. Fighting orcs is always problematic. The amount of shielding they have is not great. Right, they're behind the line. Okay. You're going to basically hold those two in melee. Pierce his hand. Hit him in the head. You can't lose any of the wagon. Still up. Reload. Continue to butcher the orc. Okay, now we're in a good position to do a swing. Release the hounds now that the enemy's broken. Meat is back on the menu. Right. You guys aren't going to get down here quickly enough. Run them down. Okay. All the dogs. All of them. Right. Took a little bit of damage, but our gear will repair. We got some useful tradable equipment. And come on. Doesn't take that long to basically pick up the pace. Okay. Barbarians. The fact that they've been so badly hurt suggests that they're fleeing from a fight. Yeah, the guard would take care of them. Let's stop in here quickly. Sell off all the orc gubbins. Anything of note? Cleaver's nice. We'll grab another war dog. Because they are very powerful. You need to start thinking about investing in... Ooh, they've got Arundel daggers. Really good for getting past armor. As you can see here, they're just like a better dagger. Expensive, but better. Might also be thinking about getting a new sword for my... Well, if he's going to go greatsword at some point, maybe saving up something like that would be good. One-handed axe as well. Oh. Yeah. Training. Let's grab some veterinary training for him. For the next 3 battles. He did level up in the last engagement. Fantastic. More resolve. More weapon skill. More range defense. And we want to give him... Battle Forge is nice. Headhunter is good. Berserk is probably a good one to have. Backstab is really good. Especially for polearm users. I always prioritize getting the hit off rather than getting another hit. Woman jumps out of a tree line beside the path. Oh, thank God, my pet's been answered. Please come quick, my grandpa's fallen down the well. He turns and hurries away as though already engaged to help her. Caston glances at you and shrugs. Bertolf, you're strong, give her a hand. You decide it's worth your time and go and take a look. For well ahead, a wooden framework meant to cover its open has broken apart. Apparently an old man was doing repairs on top of it when this happened and he plunged down into the well. You look at her. Oi, there fellas, I'm a bit of a pickle. I'm actually Sorry. He looks up at you, okay. Oh, oi, there fellas, I'm a bit of a pickle. I'm actually being pickled now I think about it. Yeah, right, Bertolf throws down a rope. The old man ties it around himself, and you and the sellswords pull the grandfather up and back onto dry land. He shakes your hands, thanks you cordially. Fucking hell, glad you came along and you did. I was about to shit and piss like no other. Talk to the old fellow for a time, learning a lot about him. A little while later you realise Bertolf is nowhere to be in sight. Just as you think he's starting to look for him, he steps out of the woman's home. She's gloaming onto his muscles and being rather touchy-feely. Bertolf gets eager. Got to be strong lads roaming these parts soon, no doubt. Okay. Let's get down to town and get paid. Which is good. Yeah. Get well supplied. They've got a few contracts. What I will do, though, is I will wait for morning to come because they've got the well supplied, which means we get a bonus to finding stuff in the market. Okay. Little food variety. Nothing equipment-wise that really stands out, which is a shame. I should probably be thinking at this stage about maybe investing in getting a heavy crossbow. It is just... It hits a lot better, to be honest. It hits with a lot more weight. I will invest in some more ammunition. Okay. Warbow is nice. 40, 50, 35, 70. I mean, it does more damage, but less armor pen. Okay. So what work do you have for us? I need to go to the hinterland. I've got a couple of the monsters on our hands. They're killing farmers, peddlers. Hell, there's some folk who aren't even well liked. I figure you'd be just the man to be getting there to beast off our backs. Are you interested? You see the scroll unfold a real crude drawing of a woman and her express exposed. Yeah, that's a hag. Not one for poetry sell swords, so when I say the southern folks are lower than Asomugger's moonlit depravity, you should know that these trespassers alone are compelled me to take on the way of the minstrel. Okay, nope. What's the pay? Okay, fine, where are we going? Escorts to the east of here. Yeah, fine. Like, if we're going east anyway, it's... Wait, it's Turgon? Oh, didn't realise it was down there. This is going to get interesting. Yeah, I didn't realise they had that. That's where we were going. I thought we were going somewhere slightly different. Lass. Okay. So we need to be professional about this because we're going through bandit country. Yeah. Some nomad and a few cutthroats. Right. Okay. You need to go. One second, folks. Okay. Trying to get that guy because that great sword worries me. Yeah. I'm pulling you up here to deal with this group because I'm worried about that. Not hit the guy. Okay. Delay. You can get down here and start chopping. Okay. Fill up the gap. Okay, so he's trying to run around the sides. Arrow to the face would deal some damage to you. Okay. That stun is annoying. Right, let's leap the line. And then continue to shoot him. Okay, he's dead. Which means that I'm more than happy to go and engage this guy. Being stunned is annoying in this game. Okay. Fine. Take away my weapon, I release my dog. And see how much fun you have then. You're fine. Reload, please. Alright, finish him off. Excellent. The fact that we're not doing as much damage as I'd like is worrisome. Release the hound. Reload. You can't do anything. You're not in a good position to get into. Losing one of them is problematic. Let's get the dog in there. I mean, I like using spears because it really bypasses a lot of the bonuses they get from having shields. Okay, so that's done. Okay, got some nice level ups. Oh, we didn't get his two-handed weapon, which is annoying. I thought we would definitely get that. So let's have a quick look. He's got an arming sword. So it's 45, 2080, 2070. So that's just better than that straight up. Okay. You leveled up, which is fantastic. Yeah, more stamina, more weapon skill. At this point, defensive training is good for you. What do we want to give you? Yeah, heavy armor is probably going to be good. Fearsome. A whole bunch of them that are really nice. So many. Probably having the benefit of having heavier armor would be good for our front line. Yeah, armor damage taken is reduced by 5% equal. Percentage equal to the current total armor value of both your body and your head. It's always nice. Either that, we just get more Actually, probably getting straight up more fatigue is pretty good. Overwhelm is pretty good because we go quite high in the initiative order for them as well. Especially if they're delaying. That's a pretty good thing to have as well. So we'll grab Overwhelm for both of them. Yeah, you need more stamina. More defensive stats. And you guys is really here to sort of tank and hold. You leveled up, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, you didn't get great stats. Range defense. Melee defense. And I think it is time we consider for you to go into a different weapon option. Got brawny. At least two-handed weapons to be effective. Your reach advantage is good. Each attack with two-handed weapon adds a stack of reach advantage. We'll pick it up and we'll start to go down the tree to give him a two-handed weapon. Okay. So I think the time of him using a spear is a boar spear is coming to an end. I mean, to be honest, we could do something like this. Switch him out and have him in the line with that, where he's actually got training to use a mace. Take that off him. Give him a better helmet. And to be honest, having him with that is better. Having that is better as well. Those helmets are not bad, but those ones have a touch more impact to them. Yeah, just start upgrading helmets, because I'm starting to take a lot of hits to the head area. Okay. Yeah, just go through and be upgrading some of my gear. Okay. That should be good. Let's keep going. Come on, keep going. Need to get through the pass. Which is where I'm nervous about, because yeah, this is what... Okay, so they didn't actually try and fight us. We managed to get through. Which is good. Got some pay. Thank you for getting us here, sellsword. Been ransacked. We could start thinking about getting some better armour. 125 for 12. I mean, if we go mail haul back, it's good. $125 for 12. So what was I looking at? That's 110 for 12. I mean, that's good money at this time. Well, let's grab that because it's on the cheap. Let's sell off some of the gubbins we've picked up along the way. Offsets it. Food-wise, we're okay food-wise. Yeah, we'll make some... Make that. Make some poison from the various creatures. That dog is becoming lucky, I should say, without it's going to get the dog killed, unfortunately. Destroyed on use, carried in bag. Yeah. Useful in combat. It'd be useful against certain enemies. I mean, wait, is it... What is it? Kind of bag used in combat. I mean, would we use poison? You can have a dog. Okay. What's the job we have here lined up? Here, I thought that might fetch your attention. Rab, the trader master, said be looking for a man of your vocation. What's he want? Citizens in Fine Town are starving. Why? Because brigands keep sneaking in during the night and raiding our granaries. That's money. Okay, so we'll drive with the brigands at Dagger Den, southwest of Trogan. Okay, so it's down here and it's a bandit camp. Okay. So that's probably be our last sojourn for the episode. What are we facing? Some raiders, a few marksmen. Okay. There's 8 of them. Oh, he got us. Who got us? You did. Okay. Let's return fire. Okay, I want to try and grab this high ground advantage. But first of all, let's open up and just nail some of these guys. Let them have their round of firing. Okay. I want them to basically get their entire firing line off first, before we start pulling aggressively forward. So let's pull forward. One second, folks. Get that up. They're behind walls, but we can still give them a bit of a pounding. Okay. Couple bits of hits to the armor. Really? I'm really sick of people managing to get past our shield wall. Okay. Let's grab this high ground. Okay, so they're pushing out. Is your really bad news. Okay, so you're almost dead. I think if we initiate now, we have to go hard because they're currently bottled up. So if we go in, he can't attack this turn, but it's better than standing here and taking javelins all day to the face. So let's go in. Let's initiate. You need to cover the archers. Let's see how they take this. You need to go in and back him up. Drop the dog to take out him. That's not going to work. Okay. Height advantage. At this point, I need to get in to try and help offset the numbers. Okay. He's pulling back to cover. Can't easily hit him. We can try and take a poke at him. Not a good chance. Release another dog. Yeah, you're in a really bad state, so we need to get in there and help. Stunlock him. So the line is broken, so you can penetrate. Like, you're in a bad state. Like, yeah, we just don't have any luck with you. I don't know what's wrong with your stats. Like, we got relatively good defensive stats up. It's just you keep on getting this bashed around. Right, holes in the line. Okay, breakthrough achieved. And I just can't get the hits off. And he's got good defense. Like, he's got 28. It's not terrible. I suppose he is using a spear two-handed, which does give benefits in that regard. Two-handing a weapon that's normally one-handed gives you, I believe, benefits to hit and the like. Man, these guys are lucky. Okay. We overran the encampment, got a couple of things. Once again, we didn't get everything I would have wanted, unfortunately. Which is a pain. Wait, did I not pick up the loot? No, we did get the loot. Okay. Who? Would have been a bit annoyed if I'd run off and left the loot behind. So that's 45. Yeah, okay. We took a bit of damage. We took a lot of damage, more than I expected to be taking. That's an expensive engagement. Really, they're all dead then. Boy, you have no idea how much you've lifted off my soda cell sword. No idea at all. Your crown's as promised. Trade Master wipes his forehead with a handkerchief. Okay. Let's quickly just rest before the end of the episode. If there's anything we need to do. You're hurt, which will take us time to re-heal from. Anyone's gear needs fixing, that's the real question. I mean, it's cheaper to do it like that and then just fix it out of combat than it is to let it tick away. Get this one fixed up to a little bit. This one's so battered, it's probably not even worth it, so let's just sell it. out of all the stuff down here, flails are good. Keep one of those around. Because they're actually fairly good damage soak. Okay. Money's up. Do we want to hire another companion? That is the question. Surgeon would be really good. Basically, stop people from dying. Heals quicker. Negotiating more and negotiating. I mean, just having more renown would also be good. Make it 50% if even more renown for every action. Increase sight radius, reveal extensive footprint. Actually, that's probably the one we do need to get. A lookout is very good to have. Recover all worn by your men, even if broken, of course, at death. Repair speed, reduce tool consumption. Actually, no. Like, this is the person we need. Like, blacksmith. Just straight up buy to get the blacksmith. And our tool consumption greatly reduces. Which, to be honest, we really need because we're burning for a lot of equipment these days. Right, I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Battle Brothers, A Cornish-Knight's Tale, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.